Yo, what's going on, folks? What's going on? Chuck coming at you with some raid love. You know what time it is. It is two times a void shard pool. But first, we're going to start off with a little history. So, I didn't have time to upload these, so we're going to go with, a little bit back in time. So, this video right here was on April 10th. So there was a little event going on prior to CVC for a guaranteed legendary. But there was also the Summon Rush, obviously some good rewards. I like to take advantage of those. So I jumped on it. But, I have a weird thing with void shards. I never ever have good luck when it comes to pulling void shards during CBC. So instead of going for the guaranteed legendary, which I only had 12 sacreds anyways, didn't have 15, and I already have two of that specific champion. There was no need for me to really push for that, try to get three more sacreds to really go for a third one, which again, two duplicates, two double duplicates, four of that champion would be great. I really didn't want to, kind of push for it. So in order to go for the event, I went ahead and pushed for void shards. That was my choice, and I didn't know if I was going to regret it or not, because we all assumed that there was going to be a two-time void event, and I knew that I was already like armpit deep, I guess, into pity. So there was that chance that pulling some good points prior to, or the ability to kind of miss out on some good points was there. So we didn't know if we were going to regret it by missing out, or whether the CVC hype was kind of there. So we'll skip ahead here a little bit. I got a couple markers here for you. We're going to skip ahead to the 3-minute mark and to this next 10 pull, and we're going to see what happened to Chud when he got to this second 10 pull. If I got markers, something wild is coming, and it sure as heck came. It sure as heck came. And I was pretty elated. Again, I knew I was way deep into pity. Man, these voids will throw you for a loop. Solus came out, and then bam, Tunisia. We got double Legos in the 10 pool. If you don't know, voids are, the chances of getting Legos with voids are the same as pulling blue shards. So it's horrible. Some say that the voids are even worse. Just the luck, the cheese is so real. Solus is amazing champion. Tunisia is just a goddess in her own right in multiple different ways, but a spider goddess. Solus is wonderful in many different areas, but known for some arena cheese. So we're going to go ahead and skip forward. I got another marker here for you, and markers are what they are. So bam, we'll see what happened here. Nothing too crazy, but we ended up with another, I think, good cheese. We already have Demitha, but again, to have double Silars and Demitha pop up in a 10 pool, I thought was noteworthy. And that was it. So again, I said that was it, but what a wild amount of pulls for that. So then we skip ahead to, was it all worth it? Was it all worth it to skip the guaranteed legendary event, which some would say you're just stupid for skipping a guaranteed legendary. You had 12 shards, you know, going, 3 more, you're guaranteed a legendary. Pulling 15 sacreds, I mean, it's hard not to pull another one. And then knowing you're so deep into pity, um, and not pulling them during CBC, I don't know. It was super wild to make that decision. But here we go. As you see, that was 412. You see the little date come up. So this was during CBC. The event during CBC was for Sissia. And by gosh, I know, like I said, you guys just saw it. I pulled a very good spider champion in Tunisia. But Sissia is amazing in spider, but she's also a partner champion with Cardio, as you see right there. I don't have Cardio, but I want him. I want him, and I will continue to push for him every chance that I get. And as we all know, Cardio is Void, and we got another Void event right now. So, it was wild. I really wanted to go for 10 times, 10 times. We got Sacreds and Ancients opportunity to kind of get her. It was 10 times event for both, so we're going to skip ahead to this marker. So I was kind of pushing for her. So we get to about the 215 mark here, and we go to the play. Rain Beast is really awesome. I went through his kit a little bit. Kitus, a man in his own right, pretty strong champion. But as you see, we were 12. We were almost halfway through. Almost halfway through our Sacreds into CVC, and I'm like, oh, man, dude, I made a stupid decision. And here we go, the beautiful color, and look who comes out. You see that, 30 G's. 30 G's, new to the account. Septimus comes out, and bam, bam, the killer, the one and the only. I mean, I was elated. We are all about the enemy max HPs. Gosh, I was kind of upset. Like I said, we went through just about half of our sacreds. It's CVC. We're getting ourselves handed to us. We got a horrible matchup for CVC. And I'm trying to hold it down. I'm pushing crazy. I've got a 20-second spider team, and I'm putting, I don't know, like 20,000 energy at a time, and I'm just letting it run. I'm killing as many clan bosses as I can for the clan. Buying keys. It's crazy. So I'm really needing legendary champions to come up, new legendary champions, and for this new legendary champion, I talked about it in my boy MTG Jedi's Discord. If you're not following him, watching his stuff, make sure to do so. MTG Jedi is just an amazing dude, amazing content. So make sure to go check him out if you're not doing that already. But I was telling the folks in there that I got this crazy cheese, knock on wood, that I don't pull a lot of garbage champions when I pull them. And look at this, back to back. Now, Catan, Suzerain Catan, is he like a crazy bad champion? I don't think so. I don't think he's got a super bad kit. Decreased speed on an AoE. You got your weaken and your decreased defense. Again, not crazy there, but the remove shield, block damage, unkillable, 100% heal reduction. The buff removal cannot be blocked or resisted. That is epic, in my opinion. That is epic. So back to back Legos, back to back new Legos. We went in here to ratings. I thought he would be rated a little bit higher for Hydra, um, but apparently not. You know, you can't always trust the ratings, but it is what it is. So we skip ahead here to my next little marker. Yes, we got multiple markers. Ah, and I messed it up. I messed it up. So we pulled Black Knight. Can't go back and try to replay it now. So we got another new Lego. My last Sacred Shard. So out of 12, we pulled three. Three Legos. All three of them were brand new legendary champions. Um, and very, very decent. Very, very decent. The first one, epically amazing champion. Black Knight is very, very good in his own right. Um, and I think this passive is awesome. Unkillable buff for one turn if the incoming, predicated on the incoming damage um, being a certain percentage. It does have a cooldown, obviously, but I think that's super cool. Not just a straight up unkillable an unkillable skill, but a passive that puts it if there's an incoming ability that's gonna put something good on you. So I think Black Knight is pretty awesome. And we do have one more marker. I didn't go buy more sacreds, but we're gonna have markers on ancient. So we're gonna go up here into the 15s. We had to make some space here. Team 15. We got some more Thylesias. So I'm gonna have extra Thylesias to do some different things with. And I had some extras to save myself some epic books. So we got into the singles. Normally I don't pop some good champions on singles, but I got another new Lego. Another new Lego. She's old school. She's old school, but she got a good kit. She's old school, but she's got a good kit. Krila, I think she deserves a buff, a little bit of a buff, but we like the ally, the ally attack, and the stuns. I don't think people appreciate the stuns as much as they should. So throwing in that increased crit rate on top of the ally attack, I think is super super cool. Again, an old school champion. Not a lot of people talk a lot about the old school champs. So I'm really interested in playing around with her kit a lot. So yeah, there's a lot of points that went up with this. New champions, awesome stuff to play around with. So going back into, did I make the right decision? I really think that I did. We obviously got some really, really cool, beautiful, sexy champions with pulling voids when we shouldn't have pulled voids before CVC. And then we pulled some legendaries during CVC, and then we got all new champions. And then we pulled up some ancient shards because there ended up being a 10 times event that I didn't know about beforehand. And then today, this video is going to tie it all in. And I guess just because the 2 times event, we kind of all expected the 2 times event to come up because it's Void's turn to have a 2 times event. I think we had Ancient Shards had two times events, and then the Sacred had a 2 times. So we've been kind of waiting on the Void 2 times. So just the simple fact that there is a Void 2 times and we knew that we expected that there was going to be a void 2 times. Just in that own right, it was a smart decision for me to do what I did, and the simple fact that I always have bad luck when it comes to pulling voids during CVC. I think already that I made a smart decision, but everything comes down to what we're able to pull in this video. So you guys make sure to put comments below. Let me know if I made smart decisions, not smart decisions. Let me know your thoughts. I think already, it was a good idea. But let's get into it. Let's find out what happens with these 74. And good luck to me. Good luck to me. So Faceless comes through. We got quite a few. There's not many champions that I need that aren't just legendary. Other than Maneater. I don't have Maneater yet. Still have not been able to pull Maneater. So definitely looking for the Maneaters. We need them. Plarium has been holding out on Maneaters. Cold Hearts for days and days and days and days. And I'm sorry for anybody that doesn't have a Cold Heart. But I need Maneaters. I need them. I already got a Clan Boss team. I'm not 100% sure that I will go for a new Clan Boss team. But I probably will. There it is! Look at me! Look at me talking about Maneater, and there he is. There he is. So for anybody that's not aware of this beast in the Clan Boss team, we will talk about it. On the A1, attacks one enemy, 50% decreased attack buff on all enemies if this attack is critical. On the A2, Ascended, attacks one enemy, fully depletes the target's turn meter, fills this champion's turn meter equal to the amount of the target's losses. On the A3, again, this is what matters with the Clan Boss. This champion receives damage, then places an unkillable buff and block buffs on all allies for 2 turns. 2 turns. Damage received is equal to 5% max HP for each ally alive. So that unkillable for 2 turns is wicked. Now you see this 7 turn cooldown, 2 books, takes it to a 5 turn. I mean, there's not too many out there that put up unkillable for 2 turns. So it's just freaking amazing to have that up for 2 turns. With the Clan Boss, you really don't have that. I don't know if the AoE goes twice. I'm trying to remember if it's AoE stun, AoE. I'm thinking it might now off the top of my head. It's AoE stun. So I think that unkillable 2 times is actually more important than having the single unkillable. So it helps not having that 3-to-1 ratio, more important than not. And then we have the aura of HP in dungeons by 33%. Not very usable. Speed under 100, but again, not too big of a worry because of that unkillable for 2 turns. So Maneater is the man. Better with the double Maneater team, I think. But again, this is the first time I've had him. I kind of avoid looking at the Maneater teams. So again, just by pulling him, this is already a super, super, super above expectation success. Warcaster, another one of those unkillable champions that you look for an unkillable team. One of the lower rated ones, but very usable. So if you pull a Warcaster has block damage, block buffs. I thought he was unkillable. So maybe it's just the block damage. So not unkillable, but the block damage. Okay, and then of course Gimbo or Genbo, depending on how you pronounce it. So yeah, we already success. Already success. Daywalker just coming over and over and over again. Holy, over and over and over and over and over and over again. Can we get 4 of them? No, we can't get 4. Watch player and try to give me 4 now in this 10 pool. What's going to happen? Are we going to get into the Legos, or have I ran through my Lego luck? Boro, very, very Veily. Very Veily. Alright, if we're getting Legos, it's got to come soon. If we're getting Legos, it's got to come soon. Do we have double man-eaters? If we're not getting Legos, can we get double man-eaters? Inquisitor Shamel, we probably had enough conversations about that man, but that's books for me. We got lots of Shamels, but that means saving epic books, so I like it. Cardinal, lots of Cardinal cheese going out there. Lots of Cardinal cheese. All right, we into 4 singles. 4 singles. What's going to happen with singles? Normally I don't get single cheese, but I've been getting some single cheese here lately, so maybe. Is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? Again, I already think with what we got already with the man-eater, I'm happy. I'm a happy man right now. Last one. Here we go. 2 times. No Legos. No Legos. But that's okay. We've got plenty of legendaries. Plenty of legendaries in the squad. Appreciate everybody coming out, checking out the video. Appreciate all the love. And you guys know what to do. And until the next time, Chud signing off. Peace.